And the recording has started. Welcome to episode 2, everybody. Yay! Okay, you guys ready?
John is currently dying.
Yeah,
Where's
I ate ice cream and I regretted it.
my character?
Your character is nowhere, Archer.
Oh,
You guys are on the map right
Uh-huh.
now.
I don't see anything.
No way.
Yeah, there's like a little area on the map that I've revealed that you guys can see.
At the bottom? Oh,
It's up the bottom.
can you not? Can you don't? Possibly? I don't see my character.
Your character's not on the map, Archer. It's a map.
I don't see my character in the info screen either where it was.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, because I haven't given you guys access to your characters yet. 1 second. Homebrew.
Funky.
Travic. Edit. Infire Journals. Buffy. Bumfy. Now, the real question is Buffy actually buff?
You know,
Yeah.
slightly.
Bro, that's hot.
I tell you what,
Sexy.
I'm about dummy thick.
You're,
I prepare double biscuits from Popeye.
you're fat. The only thing dummy
Sure.
thick about you is your man titties.
Mm.
I remember John's face. I don't remember Archer.
Okay, do you guys have access to your sheets now?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
Now I can look at my dummy thick charisma.
Yes. Alright, so something that I liked that Casey used to do in his campaign that everyone else hated, so I was the one who always had to do it. Who wants to do a recap of what happened last time?
Not it.
We killed a whole bunch of hobgoblin-ass kobolds, and we got a cute baby dragon. Wait, no, it was a dwarf dragon, and we almost got clapped by this lizard folk.
Yes.
That was pretty epic.
And
We have 2 lizard slaves now.
kobold slaves.
Whatever.
Time to
different.
get the belly dancing
And
outfits.
specifically, they're both female.
Yeah, they decided to save both of the females out of all
Hey.
of them.
No sexism here.
Shut up, we know you like them chunky kobolds, Archer.
No, you do.
Yes, I do.
Why you put them in?
Yes.
Time to put them in bikinis and teach them to do things.
Okay, I didn't
Ooh.
ask for any of this. It's up to me. Can I behead them?
No.
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 Unless you feel like fighting something very out of your power league.
It's also because we can use them to take the loot back.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, so I have one final question before we can start.
Hmm.
What'd you guys decide to do with the eggs?
I ate one.
Oh, I don't.
I thought we were
don't-
supposed to crush them, right?
Just raw?
Just raw. Did you eat it raw?
No, I didn't want to get salmonella.
You now have a rare form
Boiled
of
it for
kobold
safety
aids.
first.
You now have a rare form of kobold aids.
No,
You ate the egg raw.
I didn't eat the egg.
The kobold's is gonna burst out of your chest.
Boiled
in a
it
couple-
for safety.
Xenomorph
Alien.
style.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fucking-
if I get a pet xenomorph from that, I'll bet.
Dude, you already have a
I
pet
don't know, man. That
pseudo
chunky one
dragon.
looks like she wants to.
I
hug some
still want a
faces.
pet xenomorph.
You already have a pet pseudo dragon. Be happy.
It's kind of cute.
All
Where's
right.
it?
Hey, it's a he.
Okay. He's pretty cute.
All right, so you guys are. What are you doing with the eggs after Mr. Solomon has eaten one?
Kill them.
How do you kill eggs? I think you're supposed to crush them.
Yeah, are they valuable?
No.
So Onyx says good night.
Okay.
This is her before her evening nap.
Wait, is she upstairs right now?
No, she's just 5 and look at her
Where?
on the main table.
Ah, yes. She looks very concerned.
She's very happy. Look at her. cute.
She's hungry. That's what she is.
Yeah, she wants to eat your toes, but
I
we don't
mean-
talk about that.
No,
My assumption
she
is
doesn't
these
like
eggs will
toes.
just die if we leave them.
She likes licking jeans.
Oh yeah, she likes licking jeans. I don't understand that. All right, let's continue.
Yes.
What did y'all do with the eggs after I ate one?
We should crush them.
Pretty dope.
They're kind of like die if we just leave them. So
What if they don't?
Yeah, but what if they don't?
Exactly.
well, they're a sapient race, so little feral toddler children will probably just die in the woods.
I'm gonna hard boil them just in case.
I,
I don't know.
I mean, free food.
Seems better than letting a whole bunch of kobold children die by themselves in the woods. And that
It's a
doesn't
tad
sound
bit
very-
more humane. Just a
That
little.
doesn't
though.
sound very gamer. Yeah. We could sell them. I mean,
I'm
can we sell them?
thinking. The specifics of the contract were a clean sweep, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So let's just get rid of
The
them.
females and just tell.
Gone.
Oh, he died.
That's probably
not like
a
they could do
bad
anything
idea.
Vengeance, and I don't know if
I say we crush them.
my boy's gonna be undecided. Although he would in character suggest that like maybe we could like locate him, but then he'd think to himself like eh. Sort of like they're not a current threat, but he doesn't really want to make a decision on that. So,
Don't want to deal with it later. I just deal with it now, so I don't have to
check
deal
on the prisoners. You guys handle the eggs. Because we did kind of leave them unsupervised.
Oh, just an
They're both
FYI.
occupied.
Just an FYI, I didn't actually transfer over the map into this one, so it's just pure RP right now.
Oh, okay. I see. How much loot did we get from the treasure trove that we found?
Not that much. It's a lot of menial stuff, like just random stuff that would be found in a village, like
I want to go
gardening.
back to that recording. I saw a whole bunch of gold coins on that chest.
Let me finish. Okay, so there's like a bunch of gardening implements, sacks, a couple empty chests. There are some silver and gold pieces strewn around the pile, but there's not that much. It all amounts to like 25 gold, 50 silver, and 80 copper pieces.
Okay, so there are 4 people, so we'll just have to split that up now.
Well, hold on.
We'll get the majority of the gold pieces.
The whole reason they wanted us to take these things out was because they were getting that stuff stolen from them. Do you really think we're gonna just show up and say, "Yeah, we cleared your bounty. Also, we stole stuff"?
Oh, we took the nice pickings of all the stuff that we saved. Sorry.
Oh, we could. I mean,
That's a
What?
bad idea, though.
we don't
My
have
point
to
is
say that.
the employers won't like us if we take what we're supposed to protect.
Yeah.
Question is, what was the bounty in the first place?
I'm
What
curious
are we getting?
to that as well.
Um,
Because even if it's money as there is right in front of us, they might have some kind of service like free.
Or
like,
oh
Nice.
yeah, I had decided what you guys were gonna get. They are going to give you a cart, a mule, and free rent at the local inn.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
free rent for how
I
long?
say we crush the eggs, though.
For as long as you're in town.
Okay.
As long as you're in town and not
Queue
doing.
for the eggs. I'm checking on the prison.
As long as you're
I-
in town and not causing trouble.
All right. Well, I'm gonna crush the eggs because I don't want to deal
Same.
with that.
Yeah.
All right. We crush the eggs.
Okay, they're like, you know, an ostrich egg.
Yeah.
Imagine half that size.
Uh,
But they've got thick shells, so it's a little harder to crush than it would be of a normal egg. But you guys are able to kind of step on them and smash them fairly easily.
I see. I see.
Character's female.
What?
No.
Shut up! You're disgusting. You're a filthy foot licker.
What? No, I'm scared.
Not
What?
you, Archer. Casey.
I'm so scared. What's happening?
You should be. You didn't even notice what he said.
I
No.
did. I didn't want to hear it.
Don't understand.
Archer
I'm
didn't hear it.
scared.
Buff chose not to hear it.
It's a choice.
I'm not as
And-
weird about
Wisdom versus
Right.
intelligence.
I'm not as weird as Nep. Were they female? Fucking nasty. So you get.
Oh, because you didn't make her chunky just for the. Okay.
I have my preferences.
You're disgusting.
Do I, young man?
Archer, it is not my fault that I like a woman with extra meat on her bones. I ain't out here to fuck Skeletor. Wait, no, that doesn't apply because it's only Skeletor's face is a skeleton.
This is what
He very.
Oh
like,
no!
Only-
Pull up.
Only his face got melted off by acid. Nothing else. Why wasn't he called Skeleface then, not Skeletor? Boneface.
Physically.
I guess Boneface didn't have enough power
What I
to
don't
it.
understand is how does he drink? Because in the remade the remake version, they when he has the hood off, his head is actually floating on his shoulders. He has no neck.
I don't know. Oh, Archer, remember that horrible movie we watched that was the He-Man movie?
But they showed him
Remember
drinking, and
that.
They showed him with a. I assume he can drink.
Okay, so you get back to the pile of stuff, Rigor, and you find one kobold, the non-chunky, completely sober one, is just still lying on the floor in the exact same spot, kind of shivering, looking terrified, and the other kobold is just out cold, tongue flopped out on the floor, puddle of drool.
Okay.
Excellent.
She's just snoring very loudly.
I do not like the way that you said excellent.
She's just
Oh,
snoring.
I want to supervise the situation.
She's
I wanna make
just
sure
snoring.
Sorting pile and something that dads do when they're about to move a ton of furniture out and then put their hands with the whole like.
See, you can do that, but whenever we pack it all up onto whatever implement we're using to move it, I just want to strap it down and pat it and say, nope, that's not going anywhere.
God.
Second.
If who
this
is it?
insert
Who's knocking on
transportation
the
here
door?
can hold a lot of treasure.
Archer, who is it? Archer's been intruded on. I'm assuming it's his father because that door knock sounded very loud.
Oh no. Oh, give a crunch.
Stop crunching on that kobold.
What?
Stop crunching on that kobold. Put her down.
No.
She's not food. Nax is not food.
Well,
I mean, you say
Not to
it
rigor.
isn't, but
not to rigor, but a certain pup might be interested.
You're disgusting. It's all fun and games until...
It's disgusting.
Who was it? Who was it? Was it Dad?
Yes.
I was right!
Just wanted to say goodnight. So he heard me making a dad joke, so he got angry.
I literally said, just from the sound of that door knocking, that was Dad, because of how hard he knocked the door.
That hard.
Yes, it was. I heard it. I heard the power and ferocity behind it.
Better watch out before I knock out you. Alright.
The anger.
Let's start packing this stuff up and into the town.
No. The whole how are we going to move it thing is literally we are four with Fizz, but it's like Fizz is tiny, Rigor's not strong. We don't have a vehicle or a pack animal.
I'd make a cart out of the tables that they had there that they were cutting fish on.
Could we? Is there like enough materials for like an axle and wheels? And
No, but you can make a sled.
Oh, dope.
they have the kobolds fucking
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
push us.
You need to make a successful survival check, though.
Rifle.
Also, you can see on the map how far away the Kobold Cave is from Fandalen.
I wasn't very good.
I'm assuming the others are helping him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just roll it
he has
again, Archer.
better survival than me.
Archer, roll it again.
Okay.
Because you have advantage.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah, you
better.
managed. You and the party managed to slap together a rather sturdy-looking cart / sled to stack all the stuff onto. Again, it's like a bunch of gardening tools, harvesting equipment, barrels, chests, sacks. Like, nothing too valuable to you or to someone who's, like, in higher power, but to a villager or a peasant, this is what they need to do their livelihood.
Mm, I agree.
It's functional.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start heading off, boys. I mean, there's nothing else we need to do. We destroyed the eggs. We got all the stuff. We made a cart or sled. Let's start heading out.
Oh, wait, let me
So,
check something real quick.
who's gonna pull it?
Assume we all are.
Looks over at the two tied up kobolds.
So,
Let the kobold that's not knocked out help pull the cart, or do we just set him on top of it?
Small. Oh, the eggs, yeah.
you
Yeah, we
cut
destroyed
out. What'd you say?
Asking if they took care of the eggs, but also like with the You're saying the kobold should pull it, and you're like, no, they're. Well,
Oh, I was saying he could help pull it. She. It was a she, right?
Yes.
So we put her on the cart, or we let her help. But I don't know.
the Dragonborn's probably the biggest out of all of us, right?
Bigness doesn't equate to strength, though.
Yeah.
I feel like we should all pull the cart because I feel like that's the only way we'll be able to do it. This is a big old
Yeah.
cart with a lot of farming equipment and stuff on it. I don't see why we wouldn't just all pull it.
Yeah.
What?
Where's that thing? There's that thing.
Unless somebody's lazy.
You guys are currently in the forest. Doop 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 doo. Doop 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 doo.
Biddy do? Biddy do.
Dude.
That was terrible.
Oh. Huh. Okay. So you guys
You're
were
just skipping it. We didn't decide whether or not to be on top.
Oh, that's for later because you guys are still doing stuff. So are you guys all working together? Because you could totally rope together some harnesses and tie them around your waists.
I mean, sure. I don't see why not.
I don't want to tie
Kind of.
it around me because I want to be able to break off into shooting position if we get ambush. I'll pull something.
You see how it is.
You just tied the paladin up.
Cries.
The paladin.
Paladin.
That
Guess I'll put the kobolds on top of the.
Yeah, there's the
kobolds on top of the cart.
the drunk kobold is still passed out on top of the cart. And the other kobold is just kind of like sitting there uncomfortably, still very tied up, unable to move very much.
They're both hogtied, right?
Yes. And it's a wonder that the other kobold fell asleep somehow while being tied up in this uncomfortable manner.
I was gonna say something.
I mean, she's also getting moved. Though, so close to the limit. No matter what, she just visits strain as he has this giant ass pack, just like trying to move kobold.
I mean, Nax only weighs
But given we're
the drunk kobold only weighs like 40 pounds, and the other kobold weighs 30 pounds.
Small.
Tiny.
that's 40
Infant,
normal
child,
race.
baby.
I thought she'd be like. I thought.
No, the normal weight of a kobold's 20. She weighs 30.
Oh.
Wait, you said Nax is 40.
No, I said 30.
You said 40.
You said the other one.
Did I? Wait, let me double check. Oh yeah, she does weigh 40. The other one weighs 30.
They both big.
Two kobolds in one.
No, that's just a normal kobold weighs 30.
Okay.
Boo.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it, laddies.
So you guys are pulling this cart through the forest, and thankfully it's a bit lighter work because of. Wait. What's up? Oh. Huh.
Oh, listen.
Okay.
Need to get in the mood.
So, as you guys are dragging this cart through the forest, thankfully the task is a lot easier since all of you guys are working together, including Fizz. You guys have all kind of like built pseudo rope harnesses out of all of you guys' rope to tug it along, and you avoid the thicker patched areas.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, with any other fairy. Okay. Um. What's your guys' passive perceptions?
Go ahead, check that.
It should be on your sheet.
Where?
13.
Never mind, doesn't matter.
I can't be surprised in my favorite terrain if 14 on the passive.
It doesn't matter.
I don't know. Oh, or is it passive wisdom perception? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so 13.
Yeah, 13
So
too.
as you guys are meandering along, you hear this very strange sound amidst the trees that sounds like echoing laughter.
I'm gonna head out, y'all. I don't want to deal with no ghosts, y'all.
No words. Angling the head slightly up towards the direction of the sound, back towards, and just angling the rope harness of just like other way.
It sounds like it's coming from all around you guys, though.
Oh no. Let me show you a video of exactly what I'm gonna do. See if I can find it.
Well, if that's the case, if I can easily knock off one of the chests and use it as cover, a defensive beyond.
Wait, what are you
Trevor
doing?
kind of like starts sweating.
I want to take off a chest and use it as a cover, sort of kneel, take a defension.
Oh! Okay.
And just walks back.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Well,
that.
now that you guys are all aware, you may roll perception checks.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you've heard this like very strange, echoing, giggling laughter.
Well, okay, is it the malicious kind or the
Mischievous.
kind?
Like, it doesn't sound evil.
So what am I rolling?
Perception.
That.
And Rigor, since...
Yes.
Oh, we'll wait for him to get back.
I see nothing. I'm blind.
I mean, yeah, the thing rolled a 26 on its stealth check, Archer.
Oh shit. It's not very cool. Ooh, this is the sun.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. My
I'm
party's
just sitting here.
gonna die.
Heck.
Okay, so Rigor, you get to roll your you get to roll your perception with advantage.
With advantage? What the...
Yeah, because you're in your thing.
No, that just 2-time proficiency for int and whiz checks, for which I'm proficient. Difficult terrain doesn't slow us. Always alert for danger, which is the not surprise thing. And stealthily alone at 2 times food, tracking, and when they pass through. No, I don't have advantage.
Huh.
Should have let him roll with it.
Nope. None of you guys are able to see anything.
I'm sorry, the 18 didn't.
I must be high. I think that that egg is messing with my senses, y'all. I'd be hearing laughter, y'all.
I'd be hearing laughter.
So I do not vibe with these woods. Let's head out.
Wait, I need to transfer you guys.
Oh shit, we're about to fight something.
Dip, dip, dip. Put you guys here.
My assumption, some kind of like fae trying to be tricksy.
Oh no, not the Trixie Fae. Trixie Hobbitses!
Tricksy hobbitses. Playing little faggot games. Yes, you hear this very, like, ominous echoing laughter. Does anyone speak... What's its languages? Okay, does anyone speak Sylvan?
No.
No.
Can I laugh back?
If you speak Elvish, you speak Sylvan.
Does anyone speak Elvish?
No, I only speak Draconic.
Okay, so you speak Draconic. So, you hear someone saying something in Draconic.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's translate it, shall we?
It's like shifting between this language that you can't understand and into Draconic. It seems to be taunting you guys. It's like, well, this is a strange sighting in my wood.
I want to laugh back. Who are you to judge? Just start crying.
A strange procession of adventurers, it seems. Very, very peculiar.
Well, you're peculiar. Yeah, I just want to laugh back at it.
Are you speaking back in Draconic or Common?
I'm laughing at it. What do you mean?
Okay.
Do I need to laugh back in Draconic?
Like the
Laughs in
Laughs in
Draconic.
Draconic.
no.
Is it like the ja 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 in Mexican?
Yeah.
No, it's a. Is it a hearty seaman's laugh? Is it like the hands on the hips, like oh?
Yeah, always. I mean, that's the best way to laugh. Oh, 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 oh.
Santa?
You're not Jabba the Hutt.
Oh. Well, might as well have some fun. So rather suddenly, out of the nearby brush, a large puff of lime green smoke just envelops the party, and everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, it's retard juice.
Oh no, it's a retard juice.
And can we have a cart and a chest for my cover, please?
I mean, you.
I am retarded.
I know it won't do anything against this attack, but if it has
Wait, I
other
was
things,
the wrong thing. Oh, okay.
Cart.
Okay. Wisdom. You said wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Am I a chimp?
Okay. So, wait, I need to roll fizzes because Casey had me distracted. Where is... There she is. Wisdom. Okay, so you all get enveloped in this rather strange smelling gas, but you're all managed to cover your mouth and nose before any of it manages to get inside of you, and nothing seems to happen.
Dope.
You don't even get hurt.
what about?
And the one... Oh, wait, I should do the check on the kobold.
Gas, get down!
D20. Oh, the awake kobold succeeds as well. I'm not even gonna roll it on the sleep kobold because it doesn't do anything to affect her. But yeah, you guys get enveloped by this strange gas and nothing happens.
Sounds like a whole bunch of fun. So what's the deal?
Is there like a vibe?
Yeah, where'd it go?
What?
Somebody shite on us, you know?
What are you guys trying to do?
I don't know. Look around for a bottle where it came from, and just see where it came from.
Oh yeah, because doing an attack reveals where you are unless you have that feat. You see this tiny, bright orange dragon.
Ooh, another dragon.
It's about the size of a little lizard.
Yes! Yes! I want to talk. I want to talk to it.
And it's looking
Smaller
rather...
than Dune.
Yes, actually. It's tiny.
Oh, Bean.
He looks rather displeased that nothing happened. It's like, well, that was boring.
That wasn't very nice, my dude.
Infant, child,
Immediate
baby.
aim, ready to action. This motherfucker hurts us. Like, I haven't said a word this entire time, but as soon as
I want to
that
try and be
happens-
nice to it.
Normally that's more fun on goblins and kobolds. Well, it seems that I have been found out. I guess I should make my escape.
I want to talk to it. I want to be nice.
Yeah.
I want to relax.
I don't think so.
As Rigor says, I don't think so. The thing rather suddenly turns completely invisible.
Oh no! I want to talk to the little dude. Little dude, where you go?
Am I ready to action or no?
No, it's just completely invisible. It's gone.
Well, can I ask where
Yeah.
he went and if I can
Invisibility
be friends?
is just disadvantage, my.
Yeah, but this is superior invisibility.
Okay. Can I be
That
friends
just-
with it?
Okay. All superior does is determines what ends the invisibility. It doesn't change hitting it.
Okay, then try and hit it.
That's not very nice. I want to be friends with it. Yeah, I don't think we should
My
attack
dude
it.
said not a word after a puff of smoke had nat 20'd on fun. Resisting it. Like, this man is just like, oh, okay, I'm not dealing with this today.
So are you shooting it or not?
Yeah,
Or
disadvantage.
yeah, shooting in the direction that it was.
Yeah. And you know what? Because of the on-edgeness, I'm gonna go for the super shot.
Nope.
Ah.
So you hear that same laughter slowly fading away as you hear like little scampering footsteps off into the underbrush.
I want to be friends. We all got to be meanies.
You can chase
Let's try
it
and
if you
talk to
want.
it. Yo, let's go! Going after the baby
Fairy
bean.
dragon.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, well, you can.
Wait, are you actively chasing it?
Who's with
Oh yeah, I
you?
want to chase it. It was this way, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Actually,
All
wait.
right.
This is the one time where 2 times matter. May I?
What?
One time I actually get to.
One time you get to what? You keep cutting out.
And considering it's intelligent and
Crack
clearly capable of
something.
magic, it just ran off. Yeah.
Monkey.
Okay. Wait, what are you trying to do? You keep cutting out.
Track it.
Crack.
Okay.
Because I get proficiency, so add a 2 to this, because I'm not The reason I'm not putting it in as expertise is because when we're out of forest, I don't want to have to switch expertise to all go into and out of a forest. So let's just.
Okay, so 22.
22.
So it ran off in the exact direction that Solomon is going. You can see little tracks. And it leads to this bush.
With it all loaded, but I am going to let him go. Wants to talk to him.
I want to be like, yo, what's up? What's crack-a-lack? Want to be friends? Want to be buddies? Want to be a good pal of mine? This sounds fun. All right. What do I have to do to talk to it?
Are you approaching the bush?
Ah. Oh, are you approaching? Which bush was it?
This one.
I can't see. This one?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you open up the bush, right?
Yeah, I'm opening up the bush.
Okay, so you see it kind of standing there staring at you silently.
Okay. I'll be like, yo, what's up?
It doesn't make any sound.
You probably didn't make. Were you just walking, or were you going where I said like, did I track it? Or you just walking?
Rigor tracked it and kind of led Solomon over to the bush.
Oh, that's right. I can't do that without. That's cheating. You're right. I'm an infidel. Forgive me for my insolence. Okay, yeah. I followed Rigor, and he told me where he was. That's all right with you, Rigor.
And I sort of do the hand motion of like, you go first, but I am a bush.
Like, yo, dude, what was that all about? This was very nice.
It's just dead silent staring at you. It's got a smirk across its face, though.
Seemed like a pretty funny dude. Do you want to be my friend?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, I start speaking. Oh, do I have to state that I'm speaking in Draconic?
I'm assuming that you are.
Yeah, I'm speaking in Draconic. Oh, understand me. Why are you so quiet? I mean, you all right? You all right?
Still nothing. It's just sitting there silently staring up to you with that very smug smile.
Would you talk for a
What did you
Scooby
just
snack?
try to do to us?
And then, rather suddenly, Rigor would actually notice this as magic, as it suddenly poofs out of existence.
Oh. Damn it. A very nice little dude. I was going to try and persuade him with money next. He just poofs.
Yes, you just poofs.
Like poof with no visible tracks?
Yes, poof with no visible tracks. It's gone.
Aww. Little dude, where'd you go to be friends?
That can only mean
There's,
two.
there is a tiny piece of wool sitting where it was. Or a piece of fleece.
Which turned him into fleece. No!
That can only mean 2/3 port or a plane shift. Neither very.
No, it was a spell.
So, what was it a real thing, or was it just a spell placed on the wall?
By the name of Minor Illusion.
Confused.
Well, hold on. Those usually have a DC to figure it out.
No. It doesn't state that there's a DC.
So it's still there. It's just trying to make itself look. You're gonna reach for the wool. It's gonna bite your fingers off.
No, it's gone. The reason it vanished is because it's currently flying away, invisible.
Aw. It's not very nice.
Because its range is only 30 feet. So after it got 30 feet away, the thing vanished. That was a fairy dragon. Yellow.
Aw.
Was a
I knew
yellow,
it was
Freaking
freaking
going to be
fake.
friends.
Yeah, that was a yellow fairy dragon, and they are chaotic good.
Aw.
Huh, that's a spider on my ceiling. Okay.
Yeah, and
I just wanted to be
Knew it was a
friends.
fake.
it used something on you guys called euphoria breath.
Ah. I meant now I want to inhale it.
I mean, it does do effects. It doesn't do any damage.
I don't know. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, so what are you guys doing now? This
I
thing
love
just kind
this.
of...
You can play a prank on freaking bad and none of it.
I just wanna yell, not the baby dragon! No! To the distance.
It's
The
fine.
spider on my ceiling is having a fucking seizure. He's trying to go down, but it's not working out for him because there's a fan.
But as he's
That's fine,
yelling,
honey.
I'm just like, relax, it's fine. I think it just ran away. We should get back to town before it comes back. Or brings it.
Yeah, let's go. Our poor little dude. He gone now.
Okay. Moving you guys back to the Sword Coast map.
Well, spider, hi. You're
I
getting pretty
lost that
close.
whole because I used the super shot and it's probably
I'd appreciate
three-quarters
if
of the
you
way
left.
to-
Please.
Well, now I know there's a little baby dragon that I'm gonna make friends with out there.
It's not actually a baby.
I don't care. I'm still gonna make friends with him. He's gonna be my best friend, Dakota. You don't know. Do not know how good friends we're gonna be.
All right, so this is about where the cart is when you guys met the fairy dragon. So
Keep on heading
I'm
down.
assuming you guys are continuing to move out.
Mm-hmm.
No. Let me just re-roll that.
Bro, is that an adult blue dragon?
No, it was a werewolf and 1d8 wargs.
F that. No, seriously, we can't kill a werewolf. You can only hurt them with silver weapons. Immune.
Well, and magic
Meaning we
weapons.
couldn't kill it.
Whatever. Actually, you know what? I didn't even need to roll that. You guys were able to make it to town without having another encounter.
Oh.
Okay, so you guys make it all the way to Vandalen without further incident.
Oh.
What?
I'm just gonna move. I don't feel like dealing with that spider right now, so I'm just gonna move.
Is that why is locked on that spike?
My vision was just fucking like... Because I could see it out of the corner of my eye.
For
Are you
turn
okay?
this off.
Are you having a headache or something? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Let's return the stuff to them.
Yeah.
Okay, let me,
Don't want to keep the good citizens waiting.
bum, bum, bum. Now I get to read something. Where's the thing?
Hear ye, fuck faces.
I tried to put them further away.
You're good.
Where's the thing?
Mm-hmm.
This? Yes. There we go. Maybe. What just happened? Did the internet just die? Discord. Close. Awesome. Quit. Welcome to the technical difficulties section of this video. Having fun. Yay! Riveting, right? Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Make
I'll
sure
be
the
right
recording
back.
is still working.
It is. It was recording with me the entire time while I was sitting here without Wi-Fi. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you're not outputting to an external online. It's a completely self-contained record. Yeah.
The door, sire. It's
More
right
secure.
there.
Much more on OBS. At least OBS.
Yeah, I can totally
Where's
use
the
I did
thing? Oh, there it is. Nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains is the mining town of Fandalen, which consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Crumbling stone ruins surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Fandalen's residents are quiet, hardworking folk who came from distant cities to eke out a life amid the harsh wilderness. They are farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and children. The town has no walls and no garrison, but most of the adults keep weapons within easy reach in case the need for arms should arise. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have coin to spend or news to share. The Stonehill Inn at the center of the town offers a modest lodging and meals. A couple doors down from the inn, posted outside the townmaster's hall, is a job board for adventurers, which is where you guys picked up your first job for the kobolds. So you guys are now in Fandalen. Welcome.
I just watched this 8-legged bitch come down from the ceiling and onto my PS4, and I'm about to shoot it.
Don't talk about my wife like that.
Oh, sorry.
See, the way you said that, I would literally look down at Fizz, and it's like, we were here already.
What?
The way you said that voice, you said it in her voice, so he would have looked down. Like, welcome back, you.
Welcome back. Hi. Okay. So I'm assuming you guys are turning in all the loot?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where are we turning it in?
To the Guildmaster's Hall. To the Guildmaster's Hall.
What do the people think of the tied up kobolds?
You guys get some side looks from the locals, but since they're tied up so proficiently, they don't seem to be that worried.
What's happening?
PP. Oh, you know what's been stuck in my head for like the past 3 days?
What?
We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon.
You typed
But
that to
there
me and I
ain't
didn't.
no whales, so we tell tall tales while we sing our whaling tune. I was humming
Even
it.
know what that.
It's from Futurama.
Gosh.
I was,
Trauma.
Great.
I was like humming it all day at work the other day. Because it was just stuck in my head all day. It was terrible.
On the moon.
Whalers on the moon. Because I had watched the stupid freaking astronauts thing. Let me find it. We're whalers on the moon. Where is it? There it is.
We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon, but there ain't no whales, so we tell tall tales.
So what are we doing? The
Turning in the loot,
Turning in the stuff.
and I'm sending you guys what's been stuck in my head for the past 3 days.
Well, I ain't watching it if it's stuck. If it's stuck in your head,
It's
I'm
so
not getting it
catchy,
stuck in
but
mine.
it's like 8 seconds. I wish there was more to it.
Nope.
We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon, but there ain't no whales, so we tell tall tales.
It's
and
like when somebody
sing our
smells
whaling
something.
tune.
Ugh. Here, smell it, and it's like. No.
It's not even that bad though. I didn't even mean for it to start playing a second one, but it just started and all I hear is the freaking chorus of the Moonbase Alpha astronauts. I love them. Okay, so you
That game
guys...
does look cool, actually.
Oh, it does look really cool, but all I would do is use it to mess around with the voice stuff. All I would play is We're Whalers on the Moon.
That and Space Engineers. Like, Space Engineers looks... It looks, but at the same time, it looks like if you did it just right, it could be really cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, enough sidetracking. You guys are going to go turn into the Town Master's Hall, right?
Well, Buff, seriously, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you on your phone? Are you playing something? You're, like, not talking at all.
Well, I just genuinely don't talk.
I guess I haven't really
Well, I
known
talk
you before
sometimes, but I've been having a hard week this week with some things, so that might be why.
Yeah, it's called Jamie being a prick. But we won't get into that on YouTube, everybody. We can talk about it after the session.
Yes. My bearded dragon is staring at me.
He's hungry, Buff. He craves.
He can eat the fucking spider.
He craves. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are turning in the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but I am curious, like, you said there's no garrison, so that means there's no jail, right?
No.
What are we gonna do with live prisoners?
Kill them.
Or keep them.
Feed them to Nax. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys
Sounds
are going...
like Kobold Vor to me.
Dude. Not on YouTube. Okay, let me go find the man, the myth, the legend. Sildar. Because... Huh, that looks like a guy from...
Does he have one of those cheesy two-word last names? Is it like Sildar Lightfeather or something?
Sildar Halwinter.
So yes.
Whoa, he looks awesome.
What, official art?
Yeah, not official art, just fan art, but I'm planning on using it. This is what the Town Master looks like. And he is a man by the name of Sildar
Whoa.
Halwinter.
Mm.
He looks like a freaking Witcher character.
Yeah. But he's like, ah, I see you've returned with the kobolds. I assume it wasn't too much trouble for you guys.
A hole in armor.
Well, except for your... What was your name? You don't talk much.
Who?
He just kind of points at Rigor.
Rigor.
Ah, well, you could probably go see the blacksmith about patching that up. And the cleric if there's too much damage underneath.
I rested up a bit before we left the cave. What are you gonna do with them? Will it be any extra for turning in prisoners?
Honestly, I don't have anywhere to put them. You seem to be having a quite capable hold on them. Maybe use them as extra hands around the camp, I suppose. As the townsfolk won't accept them being here.
See, I could make a snark. Just want to gesture a thumb to Fizz and be like, they got used to her.
True, I suppose. But then again, she is very, well-spoken and not very violent.
Trevor kind of like looks at Fizz with like distrust.
Meanwhile, I have the knowing side glance of not very violent, right? But not saying anything.
Just the screaming of kobolds being set on fire.
Just silently in the background, this Fizz just like smiling happily.
She's doing the Elmo praising the flame gift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, about your payment. You'll be able to find the cart at shit, where would that be? Over on Alderley Farm.
I love it. That was, where was it again?
It would be over at Alderley Farm, down over to the right. Well, as soon as you walk out, it's... Wait. Left. Left. I'm sorry. I'm still new here.
Alright. Thank you. Any other jobs that haven't been posted that, or ones that have?
Oh, there's 3, I think. New ones. They're out on the board.
Alright, I'll give them a look.
Yes.
The kind of Fizz and the others were just like, if you want to pick up the cart and I go check the bounties, or should we all move together?
Well, Fizz just kind of looks at you guys and is like, well, I was only in town for that one job. I think I'm probably going to head back to Neverwinter. So it's honestly up to you guys.
Chin stroking movement. Yeah, I wanna check him, but I do wanna tell Fizz like sort of a wait up, as in work's not good enough. He might go too.
Mm-hmm. Wheelers on the moon. Mm-hmm. Well, your tokens are on the map, so you are free to move them around as you wish. I should give you guys the kobolds as well. Whalers on the moon.
Probably.
Fuck! It's stuck in my head again.
Any boards like there, right?
Yeah. I'll read them off in a second. Let me get the tokens.
Honestly, it really should be that stone structure right ahead of us, because who's gonna actually care about the Timora Shrine, really?
A certain monk.
Warlock, you mean?
All of his characters, honestly. That's a kobold!
No way.
One of the villagers just goes, Gazira!
Gazira! But he's not earning Gazira because we will get copyrighted! But we run like it's Gazira! Oh. You guys have seen that, right? I forget, was that on Family Guy? Archer, do you remember that?
Robot man.
Wait, where's Archer? Archer! I think Archer's dead.
I think we heard his death.
It's dead.
Let me text him.
Preemptive F.
I just texted him, did you die?
Tim, trying not to make all of the decisions and stuff, Buff and Archer, if he's not dead. But it's kind of hard when there's literally no input from anyone else, and I just sit there silently. And then John gets tired of the silence and says, "So you guys are doing this, right?" And all he gets is a little like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I'm like I don't want to seem like I'm controlling everything, but y'all got to give me something here. No, I'm serious.
Alright, you guys should have control of that token. But I will be controlling next still.
Okay.
We're whalers on the moon. Okay. So I haven't gotten.
Can we see
anything.
the kobold's name, please?
The kobold doesn't have a name yet.
Does he?
No, he doesn't.
Are you sure about that?
What'd you name him?
No. No, we can't.
What? Ooh, whalers on the moon. What do you want to name him, Casey?
Click him. I just put what popped into my head. It's not very koboldy, but it's alright.
Jalen Rumpus.
Yes.
That's a female. That's not a female name.
Oh right, yeah. Hold on.
Fluffernutter.
See, I don't want to use a generator. Let me see. There. How about that?
Next.
Sure.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally, what the hell?
I don't know. So have you been hearing anything that we've been saying?
I've heard everything. I don't even know how long you haven't heard me.
I don't know either.
Okay, well. Now I have arrived. And I would like to eat some potatoes.
No, you already ate kobold eggs.
If you like to dance with tomatoes.
Now I'm
You,
just
you
thinking of a
said it
lumpy-
wrong.
Now I'm just thinking of
Correct
brown
me again,
eggs.
and your head will be rolling.
Sorry, that was a little bit saucy.
So when Solomon does an intimidation check,
Oh, no.
you are gonna have some range.
That was the Dragonborn. That was Travik.
Oh no.
Okay.
Listening to Leonard Skinner right now, y'all.
Littered Skinnerd. Okay,
I
where's
mean, what's the next best?
Skinnerd Leonard? Okay.
Oh.
God, I love making noises into the mic. I'm sorry if it's annoying. It's just so fun.
Let's see. Where's the first quest? Okay, so you got Umbridge Hill, Nomengard, and Dwarven Excavation.
Umbridge Hell.
The Dwarven Excavation is dwarf prospectors found an ancient dwarven ruin in the mountains
You're
southwest.
cutting out, Chief. That sounds like a whole
You
bunch
cut
of
out.
fun. You're cutting out, but that does sound like a whole bunch of fun.
Okay, let me leave, then rejoin. Okay, how about now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Dwarf prospectors found an ancient dwarven ruin in the mountains southwest of here, and they have been working on an archaeological dig seeking treasures and relics. They need to be warned that a white dragon has moved into the area. Take the warning to them, then return to Townmaster.
Sounds awful like a quest to fight a dragon. I'm down.
Return to Sildar Halwinter to collect a reward of 50 GP.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Okay, immediate suspicion because nobody pays 50 GP for a warning unless they expect fight.
Nomengard quest. A clan of reclusive rock gnomes resides in a small network of caves in the mountains to the southeast. The gnomes of Nomengard are known for their magical inventions, and they might have something of which to defeat the dragon. Get whatever you can from them and bring back something useful, and don't want to keep it for yourselves. Townmaster Sildar will pay you 50 GP for it.
Oh, that sounds like fun, but I feel like we'll get some magical items that I won't want to give away.
Umbridge Hill. The local midwife and acolyte of Shantae named Adabra Gwyn lives by herself in a stone woodmill on the side of a hill a few miles south of Fandalin. White dragon sightings becoming more common, it's not safe for her to be alone. Urge Adabra to return to Fandalin once she's safe. Visit Townmaster Sildar to claim a reward of 25 GP.
Oh, I say we do the go grab the girl first.
Mm-hmm.
Warn her about the white dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to the dwarfs with the magic and bring back tools, and then we go do the dwarf mining excavation area.
Gnomes.
You've been gnome.
Gnomes, not dwarfs. I'm sorry.
You've been
Gnome!
gnomed!
No, my old chum!
Hello, my old chum. I'm not a gnolf.
Oh no!
I'm not a gnoblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
Where did that even come from? It's from 2010. Okay, where's the thing? Oh yeah. I threw away the thing that I was looking at when I need to do something.
So as far as I'm concerned, you just sit and depend on shit like more just. So as you all say, like we should get the old lady here, whatever. The warning to the dwarves.
Yes. Perhaps.
All we have to do is bring them something and not attempt to force someone out of their house.
True.
Well, there is a dragon running around here, apparently.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city.
I don't know about you guys, but I am not sticking around here to get eaten by a dragon.
See. I don't respect that. You should warn the villagers first. I respect them enough to give them a warning.
Screw the villagers. I'm not getting eaten.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't say that.
If it has an attack, probably won't.
I'm gonna go warn the lady in the stone tower. Was it a windmill?
Windmill.
Yeah, I'm gonna go warn the lady in the windmill because that's probably be faster, and then we can go to whatever. That's what I think.
It is only a couple of miles out. Which one is that? The one that's the closest, or the dwarves further?
Let me check. I said
It
that.
depends on which one's closer.
I said that one was Umbridge, so let me see how close that is.
Because I'm gonna have him do one of these very simple
that's the
requests,
closest.
and then go with Fizz
It's the closest.
to just be like, I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, Fizz isn't going to be doing this. Fizz is already like, yeah, no, I'm done. Screw those people.
Okay, well,
To be
goodbye,
fair, though, I would
Fizz.
relate to her like a sort of
The
you're
life.
safest in town for the time being. If it has, it's not going to. I bet.
If a dragon is gonna attack anybody, I feel like it would be a lone person more than a group, to be honest. Like, I
Fine.
don't know about.
Right.
Fine, I'm staying in town, but I'm still not coming with you guys.
Okay.
After we get a bit of pocket money from one of these bounties, we might have the. I might come with you. That one.
And she just
I
kind
don't
of
much like the idea of dragon slaying either, unless there's some profit in it.
She just kind of shrugs and starts walking over to the tavern.
Well, you have fun. I'm gonna warn this fair maiden, if you know what I'm talking about. Let's go.
This fair
Let's go.
maiden.
This fair maiden. Let's get this bread.
Okay.
Okay, so where's she? Where's she go?
Directly to the south.
Directly to the south.
It's literally. So you guys see Fendalen right now, right?
Yeah.
Bam. Bam. It's literally right there.
Okay, well let's go talk to her then.
And I'm assuming you guys got the cart and the mule.
Yeah.
Yeah, well of course.
Wait,
I mean,
I do want to ask Fizz that she's before she walks over, like as she turns, just like.
I don't feel like dealing with kobolds that are still probably pretty saucy.
What's he asking?
Just wants to watch the kobolds.
Yeah, you guys should be fine.
Starting to think Fizz might be kind of
I'd
an
rather-
asshole.
Well, that's while we're out doing this, you might be able to figure out if they can do anything useful.
I want to drink.
Oh, you can drink while you figure out what
Just gestures.
hold a talent show. Drink at their misery.
He just gestures to the chunky one, like, so does she.
Fine.
Okay,
Just.
let's head over.
So I'm assuming she can't carry. Can I like strategically cut so they can walk behind her? But like Fizz is holding the rope.
I mean, as long as you guys are okay with giving up a player.
I mean,
Who's giving up what?
Giving up a player?
Fizz isn't coming with us anyway.
The kobold.
Oh. I didn't realize Kobold was a
Yeah,
player
she has
already.
no reason
so.
to currently help. What my plan was that they basically hand over drinks or something, and Fizz gets to know Nax, and they like purpose basically.
Do the snoo.
Not that much of a size difference.
God.
Okay, so you guys are going to... Where is Umbridge?
Bridge Hill, my laddies and lasses.
Plus, out of character speaking, if Nax could save us and freaking if
What? You keep cutting out.
Oh, I think it might be you. I heard that.
I
Oh.
didn't. It was also cutting out.
I said, plus, honestly, if her...
Oh, no, you want Nax.
If she
you
has
want
to
Nax.
come save us...
You want Nax.
Hmm?
You want Nax.
Oh.
Oh, God.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Oh,
Take her.
God. I know I'm not supposed to be like, guys, do this. I'm not doing the fucking safety seal bullshit. You want Nax.
Bring the dragon!
It's not a dragon. Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, but
Here's the idea.
like,
Here's the idea.
I guess put her in the cart.
No, here's the idea. You guys, Fizz is like, I will take the sober one, because that one can actually talk. You take the drunk one, because I can just control one kobold, really. If the other one wakes up, I can't really control both of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I literally opened the thing. I opened the map. I haven't even opened the information on the PDF yet, and had a fucking heart attack.
Let me guess. 12 plus monster tokens.
Ha 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 ha. No, it's 1.
Bro, is that an adult blue dragon?
No, it's worse.
Linnathon, is that
Wise
you?
white dragon?
Linathan, is that you?
Switch.
You guys don't know. Here, wait, Casey, you explain Linathan while I
Were you about to fight the blue oyster?
A notoriously balanced module called a Horde of Beasts. And I say notoriously poorly balanced because the 5th edition was still new, so they didn't really know that players would have. So it's really too many monsters, too many encounters, and too quick of a succession for people to live unless the DMs give them, like, grace. But the very beginning act, when you are level 1 and can get stabbed by a goblin, is a town getting a organized army of cultists, kobolds, and an adult blue dragon. Adult dragons are threats to basically town cities, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, it can one-shot an entire first-level party and instant kill them if its breath hits.
Oh, shit.
And I mean the double damage kill, not the hound, I mean dead. And its name, and it has the that I hate, because what it says is that the guards of the town are unable to do any damage. If a player does a certain amount of damage, it runs off. And I'm like, why would we want to fight it if we can see that other normal people with normal weapons ain't...
Exactly. That's not very cash money.
It's written very
It's not.
badly. It's written badly.
Doesn't sound fun.
Did I miss anything, John, or is that about right?
I mean, you're breaking up a lot for me.
I pretty much heard everything. I don't know what's your
Yeah, I
fault.
heard everything.
I don't know what's going on right now. Everyone else is working perfectly fine, but he's breaking up a lot.
Is this better?
Yes.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Alright. I just don't want to be too loud.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where's the resources? Umbrage.
Can we please put an L in front of it? I need it. My OCD.
Lumbridge.
Lumbridge.
Okay. That's not what I want. I want this. There we go. Built on the slope of
What is it? A shambling mound?
Mm-mm. Built on the slope of Umbridge Hill is an old stone windmill surrounded by an iron fence. A large winged monster with a spiky tail is trying to knock down the windmill's front door. A woman appears to be on the second floor window, waves at you, yells, "A little help, please!"
Oh dear! It's not fun. I don't want to.
You got any art of this monster?
I mean, I'm about to reveal the area because you guys are on a 40-foot slope.
Oh, shit. Do we have the high ground?
Right now, yes.
Then it's already over. We won. I mean, like, you underestimate my power.
There you go.
I have to zoom in. Is that what I freaking think it is?
Yes.
Looks like a monkey.
Is that a gosh dang manticore?
Yes.
Shit.
What?
Shit. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, now you see why I was like, yeah, get her. Bring, please.
Why is it here?
Do he be thick though?
Yes, he be thick though.
You can see him, not really.
Listening
Like
to
a
music
tiger.
too.
Wait, let me see.
Lion.
There should be a handout. Player handout, creature and monster handouts.
Okay, so I want to ask all of you why this dumbass music video has better animation, like more aesthetically pleasing animation than the entire Cats movie.
All right, you guys.
A lot of things have that.
I just gave you guys the Manticore handout so you guys can see it.
Oh.
He looks like he would bite your dick off.
He does.
Honestly, just kidding. I don't know how the rules of this wildlife is common, but I'm assuming that's not it.
Yeah.
Are they intelligent?
I don't think.
Is it like you? Is it like you?
So, do we have a surprise, or did the lady yelling out "a little help" alert the Manticore?
Let me read. Manticores love the taste of human flesh. That's why on trips through the mountains, I always travel with human guards. Marthok Uldar, dwarf copper merchant. Oh,
God.
that's fucking
Dwarf.
awesome. I love dwarves.
Why are humans always got the short end of the stick, man?
I love dwarves.
Like, I love fantasy settings, but everyone just doesn't care about them and makes them touched by everything. Like humans, man.
Is that it? Wow, that's really simple. Okay, it's literally there's literally nothing else. You guys have to fight the Manticore to save her.
Okay.
So
do we have surprise?
Can it speak? Can it do anything?
the Manticore, can it speak? Languages, none.
Okay.
And
It's just Just feral.
Yeah, it has kind of noticed. It's like it hasn't noticed you guys, but it is now like trying to figure out what the woman was screaming at. It's like looking around, but it hasn't pinpointed you guys.
Okay, I say everybody drop down for now, so we get the surprise attack. Because we have the high ground, so I can't see over the hill.
Yeah.
So I tell everybody to get down. If I can.
Oh, by the way, at this point, Nax is finally awake, and she's just kind of peering down the hill, still hogtied. She's like, wow, that's big.
Okay, well, I pull her back on the point where the mana core can't see her. Because she's hogtied and can't really move.
Hey, I was looking at that.
Shut the heck up, you monkey.
Do I look like I'm furry? I'm not furry. Am I? Did I do the thing? And she just kind of looks at herself. Oh, no, I didn't do the thing. Okay.
Okay, well, so we get down.
I mean, it is a fairly steep incline. Wow. Nax is just taking her fine, sweet time.
Like, I don't really care, Chief. Let me roll initiative then.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot incline to each of those lines. It goes from 40 to 20 to 30 to 20 to 10 to 0.
Yeah.
How does that impact our movement?
It's a steep fall. It's difficult terrain.
I'd say do it from here, but it's totally fly.
Maybe.
I guess flying speed of
Did we
80
roll
feet.
for initiative again?
60?
Where do we roll for initiative again?
It's on your sheet.
I'm trying to look.
Just click the
help me out.
initiative. It's at the top.
At the top. Oh.
Do you mind
Okay.
if I look up what the like she's like what they come from? What do they do?
What?
Where did he come from?
Not
Where
what
did
they
he-
do. I don't want to know its combat stats. But what I'm there's got to be some lore. You don't just want to go, oh, weird thing. Okay.
I mean, after the combat, maybe.
Okay. But I mean, like, if it's common, not it's like, oh, we can draw it away with X, Y, Z, or oh, there's scared, and if I
It's
know
common
that,
knowledge
then
that it
yeah.
likes human flesh.
Well, Chief, I'm gonna stay a little bit back for this one.
All right.
human.
Well, Solomon, it is actually your turn. You get to go first.
Yeah. Well, I have a ranged weapon, so I'm gonna try that out. So let me turn off my music then.
You do have a max range on that sling, so keep in mind.
Oh, what is this? What is the max range on sling?
It should be listed if you hit the.
Sling range.
If
30
you hit on
slash
the gear,
120.
like go into the edit mode.
No, I
without
see it. It's
actually-
30 slash 120. What does that exactly mean?
Means 30 feet is its normal range, but you can go up to 120 if you willingly take a disadvantage. Like after 30 feet, it becomes really, really hard to hit.
Okay.
Also, you guys have your Roll20 sound turned on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, I hear your war drums. This is one of the few, like, this is one of the monsters I have no idea what the heck its shape is. I don't know if my assumption is it's got around, like, I'm just throwing out there. My assumption, AC 15, 16, 50 health.
Okay. So what's this?
54 maybe.
It's this line around the stone wall, like the segmented line.
That's how tall the wall is. Let me
Okay.
just so you guys can see. GM info. That's the wrong layer. Whatever. You see it now?
Not really. Yes.
The 40 foot, 30 foot, 20 foot, 10 foot,
Yeah,
0
yeah,
foot.
I see it.
That's the
I do too.
incline of the hill. Imagine like a, you know those flat maps of mountain ranges?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Solomon, what you doing?
Oh, don't know if I should approach it because it's going to have higher priority to attack me, and its next attack is its. So, see.
You
So we have
could,
surprise on it, right?
No, you don't.
Pinned things I put in. Where is it?
Oh.
Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, I'm going to resend it in the main table chat. Have a look at this. This is a list of things you can do in your turn.
Okay.
And if you click it, it gives you extra text.
Boom, 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 boom.
This is its guide. But if you click on it, it gives you the more complicated stuff.
Yeah, Casey, you see now why I kind of had a mini heart attack?
I don't know what these things are capable of, man. For all I know, it can shoot its spines off as a ranged attack.
I want to move down the
It
hill.
definitely has multi-attack.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Fuck.
I don't want to snap to corner. I want.
Remember, Archer, it counts as difficult terrain, so your movement speed's halved when you get down.
Okay. So
Because
I move to
what
about
I'd
there.
suggest is you could ready something for if it comes towards us, or you could dodge in case it tries shooting or coming right at you.
Okay, well, let me go here because that looks like a pretty neat spot to go. Got you. View over here. Now, what can I do?
I mean, you could make a sling attack at disadvantage on it.
Nah, not a good idea.
It's a little
Draw
risky.
it closer before I try to attack it because I don't know its movement speed, so it could just run right up to me and fucking slap me if I piss it off. So
Oh, it totally has a flying speed. Those wings ain't just for show.
I just yell at it to distract it from the men.
What the fuck? Why is there massive fucking booms outside?
If you really want to.
I mean, I kinda need to help her, so that's what I'll have to do. Oh. Any objections to me yelling at it to get its attention? Or do you want to sneak up on it while it's trying to attack the girl? Oh.
What are you asking?
If you should yell at it to get its attention or try to sneak up on it.
Yeah.
Because right now it knows that there's something else out here, but it doesn't know its position.
Let's sneak up.
Okay.
And
I'm
actually,
gonna move.
if I can do so without breaking initiative, I want to cut Max free and basically give her a help us take that thing down or we're all dead.
I mean, I don't have anything to throw at it, and I don't have a weapon. I guess I could do the thing. If I do the thing, don't attack me.
Okay. Okay, so I am going to move.
I'm just
we're
like
sneaking down that.
I'm like holding my sword that I was going to loan to her for a second, or like saluted the thing, and I'm like, do what thing?
You'll see. I'll just do the thing. Just don't hit me.
Alright, and I'm gonna go prone here. I'll lay down. It's harder to see me. Tall as the grass.
I mean, it covers you up a little bit. Roll a stealth check.
Stealth.
Also, keep in mind with that quick reference thing I sent you, going prone is actually a big deal. It takes half of your movement.
Oh, it does? Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
click on it. The prone is if somebody's shooting at you and you're on your belly, they have disadvantage to hit you. But if you're on your belly and they're standing right over you with a sword, they have advantage to hit you.
I mean, just be glad, because Archer's probably the smartest out of all of you right now.
Drop prone. It's free. Drop prone without using any of your speed.
Oh, it must be getting up.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's
So-
10 feet for 5 feet, so it's twice as much to crawl.
So rather suddenly, this thing takes up into the air and shoots up into the sky about 50 feet and is now surveying the area, looking around for whatever it could have been that this woman was screaming out to. And let me just...
What do you mean smart? I didn't get to act.
Yeah, because it's turn now.
But when you said
Well, you're
someone
saying
being
that I'm the
smartest
smartest out of
all us,
everybody.
and I'm
It's
just
like they didn't even
what
get
could I
to
have
do
done?
anything. Exactly. Because of you chimp.
Oh, well, it actually doesn't see you. So it sees the 3 individuals standing up on top of the cliff, and let me see. Oh wait, I gotta fix something. It's rolling on advantage right now. Crouching kobold, hidden paladin.
Come on. I had to take the opportunity, man.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like that.
So Rigor, 7 damage from a tail spike into your chest, and 4 damage from a tail spike into your arm, Travok,
Ow.
and
That wasn't very sucky.
9 damage into frickin' Nax. So this thing flies up midair and then just spots all 3 of us standing on top of the hill, and it does this very quick tail whip, and 3 long curved spikes shoot out of its tail right at us with deadly precision.
You said 4 damage,
We don't
right?
get,
Yes.
Wait, we don't get cover from this thing?
From what thing?
That rock thing.
It is currently flying 50 feet above the ground down there, and 10 feet above the ground from us.
It's 10 feet above y'all.
Well, it depends
It
on
is
how much
like
is
80 feet.
obscured.
It's a grave.
line of
It's
fire.
not that high.
I would have liked to known that these were graves.
Yeah, they're graves.
What kind? Is it the they died on this spot kind of grave, or the ceremonial kind?
Ceremonial.
You a necromancer?
Trevok, it is now your turn. You've got a spine sticking out of your arm.
Well, that kind of hurts.
Nax just let out this shrill scream of pain and fear. Just
It's her fault for having 1 initiative.
Just the whatever you're going to do it now.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Move over here. Right. And then I'm gonna go prone.
Shoot her!
Shoot her!
Stop trying to sound scary. I'm not scary. So, I would attempt to harm it, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
We're here to kill it or it's gonna kill us. Shoot it.
Okay, damn, fine. It's like 80 feet away from me.
Sorry, that was kind of mean. Oh,
Nah,
wow, you're right. It is about
It's funny.
My mouse is
Where-
doing that weird thing where I click isn't exactly where my cursor is.
Oh.
Miss.
Yeah.
So you try and shoot this thing while it's flying above you guys, flapping its large leathery wings, and the arrow flies past it. Rigor, it is your turn.
So assuming that I can't get all the way over here. If I'm prone, can I use any of these as cover?
Sure.
So I'm just go the heck back here, please. Just
Pussy.
Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And shoot.
That hits.
If I had taken the -5 penalty, I would be doing extra. All right.
Mm.
Ha! Ah, heck.
Wow, that's some damage.
Hmm.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, so Rigor kind of shoots his crossbow bolt at this thing, and like it grazes the side of the manticore. It doesn't stick in, and it looks like it's barely even like faltered from this shot. So Nax just kind of steps up, is like, "All right, I'm doing the thing. Nobody shoot me. I swear to the gods." And rather suddenly, with this horrendous bone-crunching sound, bonk.
Oh.
Bonk.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
She a werewolf!
Her body shifts and grows into this gigantic, fur-covered monstrosity that is a dire wolf.
Well, I haven't gotten to say it yet this campaign. Quit beer.
Damn, she thick.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it just lets out this loud howl.
Okay, well,
And
So-
it is ready to action attack. Because it is currently flying and she can't do anything about that. Solomon, it is now your turn.
okay, so if I were to roll down the hill, would it take my normal amount of movement speed or would it take extra?
I feel like it would hurt you. I don't think there's any rolls on rolling, though. Rules on rolling, though.
Okay, so that'd just be like normal movement speed then?
Just crawl or something. I don't know.
Okay.
It's up to
Well,
you.
not unless you wanna.
Crawling takes extra movement speed.
Right, so you'd only be able to move 15.
No, so Just gonna crawl over.
It is raining here.
Oh boy.
That was 15. Alright. And,
Laptop did lose internet earlier, just saying.
I'm just gonna stay there. I'm just gonna keep on trying to get closer to it.
Okay. Well, it's currently flying above you, Archer.
Well, yeah, but I still need to get closer to it to try and hit it.
If you haven't used your action yet, go ahead and try the disadvantage. Well, no, you'd give yourself away.
I don't want to give myself away because that thing has way better aim than I do, and it does way more damage than I do. So
Maybe dodge action. So in case it spots you, you'll have advantage on, or it'll have disadvantage trying to hit you.
once, maybe, I don't know. Gee, I'm about to have to use the Pythagorean theorem to see how far this thing is away from me.
I mean, it has flown over to you
Does it
guys
see me though?
and has now
see me, though?
landed next to Solomon. And Solomon, do another stealth check for me, please. Wait,
Everybody
are you
starts fucking screaming.
are you laying down on the floor right now again, Solomon?
I am laying down on the floor.
Okay, do
I
that.
do want to mention it takes searching is an action, so this motherfucker better not attack if it's looking for it,
Do stealth.
because that means it has 2 actions.
Oh! It smells you.
Oh,
It's passive perception, Casey. So,
Oh.
does it get advantage on things that are prone with melee attacks?
With melee, yes, not with ranged.
Ah.
That's the whole
ha.
point of pro.
Oh no.
That's why people have advantage to hit you when you're doing death saves, if you're in melee range.
Solomon, what's your AC?
My AC, 1 second. Armor class 18. Shit.
Oh my god. You are so lucky. So the thing tries to bite you, but you combat roll out of the way, and then it hits you with a claw attack. Like, it slams down with one of its left front claw, dealing 5 damage to you, and tries to slam you again with its other claw, but you're able to combat roll out of the way again, and it only hits you for 5 damage.
Okay.
That could have been dangerous.
It was dangerous. It literally rolled a 9 and an 11 to bite you, an 8 and an 18 to claw you, and a 15 and a 9 to fucking claw you again.
Wait, it had advantage and you only did. You lucky son of a gun.
Okay. Ah, what is that noise?
That would be the actual music, now that it has landed. Because this is the proper boss battle.
No, 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 no.
Traffic, it is your turn.
No, 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 no.
Cryovan, get your ass in here. Make this a party.
That's just enough. Okay.
Solomon's right next to it. You could, can you move up? Oh, wait, yeah. You can sneak attack with the ranged weapon. If you use your bow, you'll get sneak attack bonus because Solomon's next to it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me just, if it'll let me scroll down.
And you could use your cunning action with your bonus to either run away out of its range or try to hide or something.
That misses. Rigor, it is now your turn. The arrow from Travok kind of
Buff
pings
has
up.
movement.
Oh yeah, Buff, use your movement. But the arrow you fire at the Manticore kind of pings off of its thick hide, and it doesn't hurt it. Buff, are you going to use any movement?
Yeah.
Okay. Rigor, it is now your turn.
Just like to point out that
I can
I'm
hit
right
it from
next
here,
to
right?
this freaking thing, and everybody's hiding behind a rock.
No, it is currently 10 feet below your vision. It technically has full cover.
Where
If
can
he
I go?
does-
Can I be here?
What if he
Or-
does an intelligence check to see if he can get the right angle if he shoots up in the sky?
I mean, Casey, if you see the little lines on the side of the cliff right before the actual black line, that's where the hill starts to kind of go down.
I'm
That's
still asking.
technically-
Can I see it from either of these spots I'm pinging?
Yes. But yeah, you just hear this loud thudding noise. This thing's practically playing with Solomon like a rag doll. Also, no reaction to Nax just turning into a fucking giant
No.
wolf.
No.
Not really.
I
sort of
did.
was expecting it. Ah.
Alright, Rigor,
That
it's your
happened.
turn.
Well, it's not
Probably
like I
did
could
that,
see-
And then when he's moving,
Dakota,
then
you
when
have
he's
to
moving
realize
Oh
forward-
yeah,
from my
Solomon
point, I
couldn't
can't
see
see.
it. Solomon couldn't see it. So, Rigor, it's your turn right now. What are
Dude,
you
game,
doing?
I'm confused. I'm gonna be confused as
So
shit if I
I'm
jump up
probably
that hill.
moving from this cover to the other cover while like keeping an eye on Nax with just this like, it's not currently pouncing at me. Okay.
Okay.
But it's basically all combat adrenaline at this point. Like, it's not really strategy. Not much, anyway. It's sort of a, you are not currently killing me, so I'm not going to hide from you at this second.
That hits. Wait, you didn't move your token, though.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this crossbow bolt actually penetrates and punctures the manticore's thick hide, and it lets out this, like, ghoulish howl of pain. And next,
Yeah, I'm just giving the big hand forward, like, go, go, go.
she... Oh, yeah. 50 movement speed?
Holy shit.
She just charges at this thing. Solomon hears these loud boom, 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 boom coming his way, and then this gigantic wolf crests the hill and jump onto the manticore.
Honestly,
Yo, Chief, I think I
like,
got a
it's
problem
a
down
cat
here.
and a dog. It's probably about as big, right? Just, it looks smaller because no wings, but... Right?
Yeah,
Because I'm assuming she's not bigger than it.
they're both large.
Well, yeah, but I meant, like, within large has its own range. But I'm assuming, like, wolf and it's sort of like a lion.
Solomon!
Yes.
You see this giant wolf crest the hill, leap on top of the manticore, and bury its mouth into the manticore's neck, and slam it down to the ground, knocking it prone.
Oh, shit, yes.
Mean
Now it's
it, pull
prone.
out that sword, boy. You have advantage.
Yes, now it has disadvantage. Oh, yeah. Alright, so it's my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
How much damage did that do? 11?
That did 11 damage, Archer.
Okay, so see, I gotta stand up, so that's cost me half of my movement speed. So stand up, and see, I want to cast. What do I have? I have Divine Smite, I think, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, Searing Smite. That's what it was. Okay.
Shoot, Trevor could use his breath weapon at this point.
Yeah.
How do so I want to cast Searing Smite on a longsword. So
All right. Make sure you're using the one-handed option this time.
handed. So
You see the damage modifier option in your thing, right?
think
It is right underneath all of your attacks. See how it says Searing Smite?
yes,
Check that box.
yes.
And
Okay.
then hit Longsword one-handed. Hit it again.
What?
You have advantage, remember?
I feel like that
It
was hacked.
It was meant to be.
Oh, for
Two
fucking
nat
real.
ones in a row.
To be fair, it's the wolf thing. He held his sword up and then just like hit it in the grass. Like, jeez, okay.
Yeah, like you got scared and you stumbled from the weight of these two large beasts slamming into the ground in front of you. So you got like knocked
Okay.
off balance.
Okay, so I'm just going to, since I still have 15 movement speed, I'm going to move to this square over here, directly across from the dire wolf, because that looks pretty fucking vicious, and I have no idea that it's the kobold. Currently, I'm more scared of it than the manticore right now.
So the manticore breaks away from its grip, and it is currently trying to attack.
I assume it'll be more focused on the dire wolf than me, hopefully.
Yeah, it's currently focused on the direwolf. So it bites into the direwolf sort of as a repercussionary attack, dealing 9 damage, and then slashes it with one of its claws, but misses with the other claw attack, dealing another 5 damage.
Yeah.
How the heck is anyone supposed to fight this at level 1? We were boosted to level 2 for convenience.
Trevok, it is now your turn.
Oh boy.
No, I'm serious. This is really unbalanced.
Because you pick and choose your quests, you could have seen that and said, "Fuck this, I'm out."
This is
I'm
true.
going
He's
to
right, you
use
know.
my movement to move here.
Okay.
And
You just see the clash of two giant beasts slamming into each other, biting each other.
I am going
Just the
to
sounds of the blows connecting.
I'm gonna try to shoot the manticore again for the second time, you know,
Okay.
because that would be nice.
You do have sneak attack.
I do. So
You miss.
fuck.
It doesn't
That's
even
good
come.
damage.
It doesn't even come close this time. The arrow just kind of flies off to the side of it.
We are having.
Three times.
We have no luck. 2 nat ones and a miss.
Rigor, this is now your turn.
Ragor.
Ragor. You just hear
Ragor.
the sounds of beasts slamming into each other, roaring in pain and anger. Coming
Honestly,
from the
I
other side of the
I think
hill.
Max can take it. Do you reckon I should go for the risky shot?
Sure.
What do y'all think?
Hmm.
Oh, well, yeah, sure.
Nope.
Mm,
Nope.
Fudge, no.
that's
So
That's
you
sad.
try and line up a very well aimed shot. You can sense that the shot's going to connect, and then the bolt snaps rather loudly inside of your crossbow.
Just angry, just.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Starting to feel like there's a reason you don't get dire wolves at this level of druid.
Okay,
You think?
so Nax
Like,
tries.
goddamn.
Nax buries their teeth into this manticore once again and tries to slam it down to the ground again. But the manticore has better footing and is not as surprised this time as it was the first time, and is able to stand up to the rather ferocious strength of the dire wolf. But it is now bleeding quite heavily due to the massive chunk of flesh that this dire wolf has taken out of it.
Bro, can the lady in the windmill, is she gonna help? Does she have a little hand crossbow or something?
No, she's just a commoner.
Throw a rock.
Solomon, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna try that last diddly move again, see if I can hit him in the ass. Okay.
Time for a
Well.
plunging attack, if you know what I mean.
Woo.
That hits.
Damn.
2 nat 20s in a row. That
Okay.
hits.
That's wrong
This
thing. How do I
applies-
do attack?
You nat 20'd again!
You what?
I feel like this is a bug. I nat 1'd again, twice in a row. Wait, let me try that again. Okay, it's not bug. Okay,
What
so
the
how do I roll attack?
Fuck! You hit the text.
You click on the make sure that you have smite selected because I think it gives you
I do-
crit on smite too because
I do
that's
have-
a dice.
Right, so we'll click the
So you
text.
now do 2d8 plus 2d6
I
plus
keep
the
clicking
action.
it, but
In the
it's not-
chat. In the chat.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you hit the nat
Under
20
one,
one.
under one of the 20s specifically.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's... How much damage is that?
1 plus 3 and 3 plus 8.
15.
15.
Nice. So, you slam your holy fire-coated sword up this Manicore's ass.
Oh my god.
And just lets out this loud howl of pain. And it's like, its breathing is very ragged.
Alright,
And
so
it is turning to you with this...
don't I still have movement or
Yes,
no?
you still have movement.
Alright, can I jump over this wall?
The wall's like 10 feet tall.
Oh shoot.
Here you go, Archer. I'll put in peanut gallery what you just did.
Oh no.
A visceral attack. Oh no.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
All
See
right,
what I got.
So, what are you doing, Archer? Are you running away from it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and run around. Do I have enough movement speed to go around the? Okay, yeah, that's enough movement speed. So
No, you have 15 since you're in difficult terrain.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, because you're on a steep hill, and also remember that the Manticore gets to make an opportunity attack.
Oh shit.
Unless you disengage. Oh wait, no, you attack. You can't disengage.
Yeah. So fine then. 15.
That's the whole reason rogues are special. They can attack and then disengage and run away. Normal people, if you attack, you're committed.
Just like,
So that way. So
Alright, so if you move that way, the Manticore still gets to attack you.
how do I move so it doesn't attack me?
You can't. It's either you stand there or you don't. You get attacked once.
Well,
I know,
it's if you
stand
move
here.
out of its melee range. You could move to one of these other adjacent squares.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other squares around it.
Fine then. I don't want to block traffic, so guess I'll move here, not to block anybody.
Alright, so the Manticore turns to you after rather ruthlessly attacking its backside.
it's Gluteus Maximus.
And it bites you for 10 piercing damage,
Holy shit.
but misses the other 2 claw attacks. Well, it misses one, and your armor protects you from the second one. Like, it grazes you with the claw attack, but your chainmail protects you from the claw.
Okay.
Trevik, it is your turn.
Let's try this again. So, again, I'm going to try to shoot it. And I swear to God,
Nope.
God fucking.
Buff. I'm sorry. You've just had really bad luck today. Also, have you guys been keeping track of your ammunition?
Somewhat. I'm not confident it's
yeah.
been completely accurate though.
Buff, have you
Yeah.
been keeping track?
I've used like 4.
Okay. Rigor, it is now your turn. Oh wait, Travik, you try and fire an arrow at this thing again, but the arrow just kind of snaps. No, it doesn't even snap. One of the feathers on the back end had gotten knocked off inside of your quiver, so it flies off in a completely different direction than where you had intended to fire.
Honestly, if that were the like trick shot arrows, that could be cool.
Yeah. Rigor, it is your turn now.
Yeah, no risky shots, not when Solomon's that hurt. Standard.
Miss.
Ah!
Alright, next, it's up to you! And she misses. She tries to bite it again, but the thing manages to dodge out of the way a little bit. Solomon, save yourself!
Shit, it's up to me. I'm gonna get killed, y'all.
You're about to get eaten.
Well, hold on. You can disengage right now and zip behind the direwolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Although
pussy.
you don't have any reason to think it's good. You could try and hide behind the fence? Maybe?
Well, I have only 15 movement speed. I'm just gonna...
No, you're close enough.
Oh, I know, but I'm gonna hope for the best.
You could dodge action.
You hit.
Oh.
With one final blow, Mr. Solomon Barney is able to plunge his sword directly into the manticore's head, killing it stone dead. Congratulations, you have defeated the beast.
No!
Question: Is Solomon okay?
That is horrendously
My ears hurt.
unbalanced.
Yeah, sorry for yelling at you guys earlier.
What you said before of, I will admit, what you said before of like, yeah, no, you could see that and F off. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, but
But
still...
if level 1 players didn't know that it had those ridiculous stats, that is suicide.
But yeah, sorry for yelling at you guys earlier. That's why I was like, yeah, please bring the kobold.
I want to loot it. With my, I got like a fucking broken. It's like dangling off.
I mean,
It's not dangling. You currently have several puncture wounds through your chest from where
Wait, I
it's...
can heal myself, right?
Yes, you can. But yeah, you've got like several red puncture wounds in your chest where you've been bitten and clawed across.
So I can use cure wounds
Yeah, Solomon looks pretty fucked up.
level. Okay.
Okay, you heal
Right.
yourself for 6 health.
All right. Well, I'm like, oh shit.
also, your lay on hands should be refilled because we got to rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So technically you can heal yourself another 10 points.
Let's see cure wounds. There's don't see lay on hand.
Cautiously aiming at the frickin' wolf now that it doesn't have anything to fight.
Casey?
Where's lay on
What's
hand?
it doing? Is it just frickin' taking a chunk out of its ribcage? What's the wolf up to?
I just want to say something real quick.
There it is.
Manticores are pack hunters.
Motherfucker. Well, did he have a pack?
Are you serious?
This one didn't, but I'm just reading the information on it, and it's like manticores work together to take down large prey. And I'm just like, oh.
What the heck would be larger prey?
I'm just sitting here like, oh, okay.
Like, I know huge creatures exist, but like, other than dragons, what are they gonna hunt? Elephants?
So do I have to roll for lay on hands, or does that just automatically heal me 10?
That just automatically heals you.
Okay, so I'm back at full health. I'm like, yo, chief,
Up to 10.
self-medication.
It's actually a pool. You could give yourself just 1 out of that 10 if you wanted, but or 7.
Well, then I give
completely
myself-
up to you how much you want to use.
Well, since I was at 11, let me do.
Keep in mind, you can use a certain amount of it to heal disease at some point. So so keeping track of how much you have left is important.
You can expend 5 of those points to heal a disease. But yeah, Nax is currently like looking down in it with a tilted head, panting very heavily. Just staring at the manticore. Like,
Okay, so
not staring at, like examining it.
I just run away.
You run away from the freaking giant wolf.
Stand back, everybody! There's a wolf! Ah!
Is that actually what Solomon's saying?
Yes. There's a big ass wolf, y'all! Run!
Just like, we know.
Why the fuck
And I am aiming at it, but I sort of with the cautious stance of like, do I even want to?
Yeah,
This thing just helped you kill a manticore.
Trevor kind of like looks at the manticore. Can I loot it?
There isn't much on it. It's just a beast. It's like, what are you trying to take from it?
Hey guys, free meat.
You're trying to take its eyes?
I'll type what I want to take from it.
Oh no.
Casey, I'm already assuming you want stuff from it, so you're gonna have to roll survival if you want to harvest stuff. Also, no, its tail spikes don't do anything. The head would be cool, though.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's heavy as shit.
Well, freaking...
Well, I'm gonna go talk to this lady in here because she's probably traumatized.
Well, Solomon's sword is
I am cautiously approaching.
Solomon's sword is still sticking out of the manticore's forehead.
I just ran away. I don't even have my sword anymore. Just like, spare me.
I meant cautiously approaching next.
What's up?
She's just kind of still staring down at the manticore. Archer, she's on the 2nd floor. Let me just... No, wait, she is on the 1st floor. She is... Where's the thing? Umbrage Hill locations.
Fudge.
What? Allah, I didn't think you guys would kill it. This thing was big and ugly.
You see that big ass wolf out there? That thing took a chunk out of its arm.
Yeah, I'm surprised that thing didn't kill you guys either.
Oh, I sort of just ran away. I didn't want to deal with that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Trevor kind of like stares at the two talking.
I would suggest you get out of here. There's been sightings of a dragon around here too.
I can't. I need to work the mill, and it's quite safe out here.
You ho! You just got attacked by a manticore. What do you mean safe?
Yeah, but it couldn't get in.
It was still a manticore.
It still couldn't get in.
Couldn't get in. It's a manticore, lady.
Besides, I need to mill the grain.
Trevor kind of like pulls down like the bandana over his face and like speaks for the first time and just goes, "You know, you can't run the mill if there's a manticore and or a dragon outside. You should probably come with us."
Yeah, but the manticore would have left eventually.
How do you know that?
Because it's been here a few times.
A brain aneurysm in the corner.
Because it's been here a few times. This isn't the first time it's tried to eat me.
Now you don't have to deal with that.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, Chief, that's not a good thing.
Well, it's either I risk my life out here milling the grain or the town goes hungry. But I need to thank you guys for saving me. And she kind of walks over to the corner over here and pulls out a health potion and gives it to Mr. Solomon because he was the one getting tossed around like a rag doll a majority of the time.
I like y'all.
But yes, if you could take this note to whoever sent you, I'll be fine out here. She hands you a note as well, Mr. Solomon.
Oh, nice. Okay. Time to go, everybody. You're welcome.
So I don't think I got its head, but can I make another check for the tail?
I'll just give you that for the tail. Try and go for the head. Wait for the others to be over there so they can give you advantage. Solomon, you walk out of the mill and you see Mr. Rigor. He had butchered the tail rather horribly, and now he's like looking at the head in disappointment, like trying to figure out how he wants to take it off.
Well, before you try and take off the head, let me take out my sword so you don't break yours while trying to lop it off. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Chink.
And Mr. Solomon, roll a strength with advantage.
Do I roll with advantage?
Twice.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's good. It's a strength save, but
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
I didn't
fine.
see.
you're fine. You're able to wrench your sword out of its skull. And
Let's see what the-
Rigor,
Ooh, even better.
Solomon, that's another. You just
Computer's
rolled
pooping
another.
itself.
You just rolled another strength save, Archer.
I don't see. Where do I roll strength?
It's literally it's the left-hand side where all your stats are.
Oh, that. Oh, now I see. Okay, but
Yes, you still get the 20. You're able to wrench your sword out of it. Are you helping Rigor get the head?
Sure, why not?
All right, Rigor, you may roll the survival again with advantage.
My computer is dying, John. It won't connect to the website.
Oh. I'll roll it for you.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna hard restart.
Yep. You got a nat 20. So you're able to delicately remove the head along with its rather luxurious mane.
Trevok is seen kind of like pulling up the handkerchief over his mouth again.
Ask, what's the deal with the wolf, y'all?
The wolf's gaze just kind of shifts over to you and stares at you silently.
Don't hurt me.
It's the kobold we brought. I think she's a druid.
Oh.
Maybe a werewolf? Turn into anything else? Or is that sort of permanent?
She kind of looks a bit confused, then shakes her head.
To pat her on the head, good girl.
You're trying to pat this like 15-foot tall dog on the head.
Just pat it on the chest.
Yeah, can I rub her chest? Good girl, give her screeches.
There goes Casey, had to reset. Wait, who just left? Oh, yeah, it's
Not me.
computer.
So can I give good screech?
Yes. She just kind of stares down at you. Like that look of like disapproval.
There, I heard from a sniper's campaign that he went to boop like his boyfriend on the nose with his hand and ended up fucking punching him from a bad roll.
That shit's gay.
So
It
Just
is.
because you don't apply a roll to absolutely everything.
Yeah. That's the point.
Yeah, that's
Unless
right.
you're being haha wacky random, isn't it so funny?
Yeah,
But also,
It's so funny.
axe.
I mean,
Dumb.
Archer, do you want to try and roll a charisma?
Sure.
All right, go for it. Try and roll a charisma.
Be careful not to punch it.
Nah.
You mean animal handling?
No, it's not an animal. It's still a
Oh yeah.
person under
Animal
there. quote
handling or
unquote.
charisma?
It's charisma. You're fine. But she still just kind of stares down at you. It's like this. It's this bit of disapproval, but still kind of not as angry. Like looking a little content with the scratches.
All right. I don't want to do cure wounds because that's what I need to do. Ooh.
Who are you doing cure wounds on?
On Nax.
There's no point.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Okay, for future reference, Archer, do you know how a druid works?
Not particularly.
Okay, so a druid turns you into an animal, and that animal works as a meat shield. Currently, I have 37 hit points. Once I lose all 37 hit points, I turn back into my original form with the same amount of hit points that I had started with, unless I take extra damage. So say I have 23 health right now, and I take 24 health. I would take 1 additional carryover damage.
I see. Okay.
But yeah.
So basically, the animal itself is a shield. It's not really her.
Yes, but if it's mid-combat and you don't want to lose the protection of the animal wild shape right then and there, then you can do the cure wounds. But after combat, it's not really that worth it unless you have another combat coming up shortly thereafter.
Well, if see, is it native to this terrain? Do I know that they're frickin' pack hunters?
Manticores?
No, mama. Yeah.
Yes, they are native to this terrain. But you would notice that this one was rather small and actually had a lot of scars. So it was possibly a runt that had been kicked out of a previous pack.
Mm. Yeah, so the trophy's not as impressive then, but it's
No, it's still a giant fucking manicore head.
Yeah, but what I mean is an aficionado of the species might be like, oh, that's a small one, huh?
It's still a manicore.
Enough rating.
But the normal ass villagers are gonna be like, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
Bro.
Wow.
We're just vibe.
Throat singing.
You know, I didn't say it when it was happening, but I just figured while y'all were in there talking on cutting up the things, just looking at the giant sitting wolf and just being like, so, no hard feelings about this morning?
She just looks
Just really
down at
nervously.
you. Just very disgruntled look. Like as angry as as disproving as a wolf could look at you. It looks like very like the sneer of like, I don't want to talk to you.
just the looks down and proceeds to butcher the tail because previous.
The disproving look has made Rigor uncomfortable, and that's what made him fuck up on the tail.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You can feel his sins crawling on his
Max will remember that.
On the one hand, he's just like, I am only right now not dead because this thing has decided not to kill me. So yeah, he's nervous.
Fanboy and Chum Chum again.
You feel your sins crawling on your back.
Rigor will remember that.
I mean, he's waiting to see if it turns back or if he's just like, if it tries to you know what? He's probably gonna get back to town and see Fizz and just be like, the kobold turned into a giant wolf. Let's go to Neverwinter. I'm done.
But yeah, Nax is just kind of still sitting there watching the party silently. kind of looking
You think she could pull the
bit.
cart faster than the mule?
The mule is currently terrified of the giant wolf. And I have a feeling the town wouldn't be too happy about seeing a giant wolf approaching. And she can only stay in that shape for an hour.
Alright, so I see.
Well, yeah, but you can end it early.
Yes. But currently she is not. She's just kind of sitting there, looking over at the party. Kind of looking slightly appeased that she is getting decent scratches from the paladin.
No!
But still scornful look nonetheless.
Well, I'm gonna throw this freaking Manicore head back in the thing. Ooh, wait. Do I have a... I want to walk into the lady, and if I took the... I never said that I took the page off the board, but it would make sense if it's like, this quest has been accepted. I want to get her to sign the paper, so we can prove that we did it, other than just having Manicore head.
Okay.
So, Dakota, what kind of
Yes.
spell is this?
What kind of spells what?
The peanut colored. What kind of spell
My
is
hand
that?
smells like sulfur. Holy shit. It's like poison death.
You good?
Dude, that's just Ray of Sickness. That's an actual spell.
Oh, nice.
Wait, can you cast cantrips while you're in beast form?
I don't think you get any spell casting except for one particular subclass, or maybe it's just a high level thing. It might
I'm
be a high
pretty
level
sure
base
it's a
class,
high level
but-
thing, but it says spells, nothing about cantrips.
Be right back. I need to go use the bathroom.
Well,
Okay.
cantrips are spells. There's 0 level spells,
Yeah.
which is why you can't do like. I don't think you can do a cantrip and a level spell. It's just like, or can you? I don't remember the whole cast with multiple spells in one turn. But
By the way, you're all now level 3.
Yeah.
I've got to re-say that when Archie gets back.
sorry, I was just leaning back because I'm like, I wanted that level in my artificer.
It transfers over to your artificer, you're fine.
Okay. And honestly, this does make sense because he's specializing in hunter, and he literally just took down something he's never killed before and took a trophy.
Yeah.
He's literally getting Colossus Slayer, which is his special, like, extra thing. He's like, I needed a whole group for that. I'm gonna get better at killing big things. Especially if the trophy goes for a high price, he might actually, like, trophy hunting could be a thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you could see why I kind of freaked out during when I
Oh, if
opened
we
that
didn't
map.
have her, Solomon would be dead.
Dude, you guys would have been dead, period, because you guys didn't have the damage soak or the damage output.
We would have had the output if Trevok hit, but we did
Yeah.
not have the soak. We did not have the soak.
Yeah. I was just like, no, you guys need the druid right now. Please.
That and that my first hit was pretty low, but it was something. Oh gosh. I have a lot of tabs to reopen. Three, 18 times. History, 48 tabs. There we go. And the last one.
Oh, man.
have it
Square.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think. What do you think?
What?
Let us return to the town.
I'm still waiting on Archer to get back.
Oh, I didn't know he was gone.
I don't know, I feel like I did decent, though. I didn't carry you guys through, but I gave the necessary push.
You were really close to carrying us through, but she did end up missing and not pinning it again.
Yeah.
Wait, Archer, you back? Archer, you back?
Yeah.
Oh. Buff, are you alive?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure you're quiet. Okay, Archie, you added the health potion to your inventory, right?
I didn't realize I had to. Just a second.
Yeah, you received a health potion.
A potion. I think. What is it called? It's just called a potion of health, right?
Potion of health or potion of healing.
Because I wanted to say lesser because there is a greater one. But
Yeah.
There's like 3 tiers. There's like lesser, greater, and supreme. I think.
Supreme elixir of healing.
Supreme Elixir. Get it now at your local superstore.
Get it while
At your
it's
local
hot.
snake oil salesman.
Oh, there's actually freaking there's this little car like repair shop near my house that's called Snake Oil, but it's spelled Snake OYL. So it's Snake
Nice.
Oil.
Okay, so
Oh,
so the items. What's it called?
Healing potion.
Healing. Combat damage and healing. Potion of
oh
healing.
wow! I get a lot of the second spell options at level 3.
Just do
Bro, who wants magic mouth?
no.
That's a spell. It's called magic mouth.
That's pretty
Great.
So if a wolf
I'm not kidding.
if a wolf could sigh, Nax just kind of does this long sigh, and finally her form starts to shrink down and revert back to GM Infole. Bum, bum, bum.
I imagine it's in the sitting position that the dog was in, so it's like that sit of like the legs splayed out, hands in front of her.
Yes.
I got a potion of healing now. Okay, that's dope. Thank you.
But yeah, she's just sitting there, kind of squinting in the daylight. Wow, it's bright out here. I regret doing that immediately. Oh god.
Can I use my cure wounds earlier instead of on the dire wolf on her now?
Yes, there's currently like a big puncture wound in her shoulder.
Do I have to re-roll, or will you just use that as the?
I'll just use that. So I'm assuming you kind of like walk up to her and gently place your hand onto the wound.
Yep.
I'm probably turning around from the cart because it doesn't have a... Just like this. So you can do that on demand?
Yeah, it's the thing I said.
That could be potentially quite useful. Take
Yeah.
a bit to get used to, though.
Normally is. I can do a couple of other things. But normally that's the one that's best for fighting.
I can tell.
Ooh. God.
Also, can we?
It's the line of questioning of like, so how dangerous are you? Because I don't know.
Also, can we get some of its hide? I want to make some armor out of it. Looks like it would make good armor.
Nope. Let me. Who has the best stats for collecting hide? Who would be the best to roll for that?
Nax is a +4 to survival.
I think I have.
Can we fit the whole thing on the cart?
No.
Okay, well, we'll just.
Because I mean, it's basically free meat.
You cannot fit it on the cart.
Okay.
Nax, I'm assuming, has the best survival, so Archer, are you helping her?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have a knife. Heck. I have
Who
a
has
short sword.
something
Which is probably what I
sharp?
use.
I have a knife. Remember the knife I picked off the.
Oh, you got Jerry's knife.
We won't talk about how I got that.
I already know you killed all of them, rather unceremoniously. Still gotta talk to you guys about that later. She just kind of.
Good luck. I'll be out of town with Fizz.
She just kind of snatches the dagger out of your hand, and glares up at you.
I should probably add the dagger to my inventory.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. So she's able to carve off a significant amount of manticore leather. Or manticore hide.
Should I do just a normal dagger or a dagger +1, +2, or +3?
Normal.
Yeah, all of the +1, 2, and 3 are magical daggers.
I see.
Basically, at a certain point in the game, things will be resistant to physical damage, and if you have a weapon that does magical damage, which those do, you can get past their resistance.
Oh, cool.
So, classes like fighter that get no magic, unless you pick a very specific class or subclass, if they get a magic weapon, they can just smash things.
Crunch, crackle, pop.
Where's that thing?
Lego clop.
I need to find the meme. Where's the meme I'm looking for?
Knuckle cracks.
And the mystery mouse tool. That's a surprise tool that can help us later.
I can't find the actual one, but this is pretty much along the lines of what Nax is thinking as she skins it. It's a surprise.
It's a surprise tool that can help us later.
She's totally gonna make armor out of it.
Okay. Get a code.
Anyways.
Yes,
I'm
Archer?
just wondering, will that get this special item?
I'll look in a second. I'm adding manticore leather to my inventory.
Do you think you could turn it into spiked armor?
Maybe.
If you took some of its spikes? Because I know spiked armor doesn't actually have any benefit other than if something is trying to grapple you, they get poked.
I've got a jar of secret sauce. No.
Made that the other day.
Not the cum jar.
Oh. Gosh. Made that the other day. I'm so proud of it.
Not cum jar.
So, I have so many options for spells here. You'll want to be, like... I could make people's weapons heat up in their hands and burn them. I could turn myself invisible. I could,
Later.
We have you for curing disease.
We can talk about all this after the session. We need to get back to town first. So Nax just harvests all this bloody raw leather from the manticore and kind of flops it onto the cart, making a wet sound.
Oh yeah, tanning. We gotta tan it first.
It smells pretty terrible.
Ian.
big meaty claws.
Big meaty. I mean, are you taking a claw?
That would be pretty cool.
You could if you want. I could do the thing that I did in Casey's campaign.
Oh, what's that?
One of my characters got a claw from something called an ettercap, and I made a dagger out of it, and it did the damage type of the claw and the damage dice of the claw.
Oh, that would be cool. I'd be down.
If that were the case, that makes me feel like if I had succeeded on cutting the tail, I'd actually get Manicore ammunition.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do I have to roll? What do I have to roll? Then?
Survival.
Can I take out the ones that it shot at us and turn them into ammunition?
You don't get advantage, and no, you're not able to salvage a claw. I made it. I made for the more delicate stuff a 15 for the highest.
19.
You don't have advantage though. But yeah, I made the highest for the survival to get finer materials out of people, 15.
Anyways.
But yes, you do not manage to get a claw off of the Manicore. So I'm assuming you guys have loaded up the head of the Manticore and are heading back to town.
Once we get back to town, I'm probably going to need to finish here up in a bit because I promised to play with one of my friends.
Yeah, that was a pretty good session. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
This is
that.
probably a good place to, like, once we get back to the town and, like, give the stuff to stop.
The mule is probably still tripping balls, but, you know.
You know.
What do you mean tripping balls?
Nobody calmed it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Alright, you guys are now back in Fandalin. Now, all that is left to do is drop the letter off to the townmaster and get paid, and you guys are done.
Okay. Let's do that.
I
Where's the
mean-
town?
Well, first off, I don't want to turn that in and, like, I kind of want to take the trophies into the inn first to see if they'll buy them and also what Fizz is up to.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we should give that note to...
Oh, if y'all want to take the note over, I'll give it to you. He's kind of assuming the trophy will be worth more.
I'll have Trevok go grab the note and go over while he goes to the inn.
Okay, so, Trevok, you're taking the note, right?
Yeah.
And you're taking it to Townmaster, Mr. Sildar Halwinter. So you take the note and you drop it off with Sildar, and he gives you a fat with a PH gold purse of 50 gold.
Oh.
It's pretty nice.
Trevok kind of just like nods at the town master and then just walks back over.
Now, I want to mention for reference, y'all, most normal people and peasants only deal in copper and silver coins. That much gold's actually a big deal.
Yeah, but Trevok doesn't talk.
But I just wanted to say, if we're, like, when we're picking up rewards and when we're finding stuff, gold is a big deal to normal people.
Yeah.
Like nobles, probably, but yeah.
Trevok kind of like holds up what he got for the note.
Probably do this sort of either a knowing nod or a holding up of a finger to be like, give me a second, because I'm probably trying to get that trophy appraised with the innkeep.
Well, that's a fat sack.
Don't say that. Don't.
That's what Nax says as she looks up at Travok with the gold pouch.
Just looking down at her with this very sincere, never say those words again.
What, fat sack?
I don't know if it means something different to you, but it's...
Well, that's what it is.
Travok
It's
just
a fat
like
sack.
suppresses a. Travok kind of just suppresses like a little laugh.
It's just a fat sack. What's wrong with you guys? People are weird. First you kill all of my friends, and then you... What the... Fat sack. She just looks very exasperated and confused.
Just this sigh of mentally thinking, like, you're not... Ladylikeness is just not a kobold thing, is it?
Well, kobolds don't have
But he's
sacks.
not saying that, but it's just a sigh.
Kobolds don't have sacks.
Yeah, because they're
Ex-
reptiles.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but she's also...
Are we talking
like,
about-
she's very,
okay,
like...
y'all. I don't
proud.
want to get in. I don't want to get into specifics of kobold PP
Anatomy.
You don't want to talk about kobold genitalia? That's like one of my favorite subjects.
Bro, get them lizard paws.
Jeez.
Them snocks. Snake
Anyways, getting off of the topic of lizard genitalia.
off of the topic of snocks, Rigor just kind of walks in and places this very fresh and bloody manticore head on the table in front of Tolbin. And Tolbin's just like, that's not sanitary.
Not at the moment, but I thought it, fought this off attacking the mill. Thought it might look good in here.
Well, yes.
How much do you think it's worth?
I don't know. You need to get it stuffed first. At this rate, it's rotting,
I was, at-
and it'll cost extra.
I was
to get
asking
stuffed.
before that. If it costs more to get it stuffed than it is to sell it, it seems kind of pointless, you know?
Well, yes, but it's still interesting. Could change the name of the tavern. Manticore Inn. I actually
This is
like
kind
the
of-
ring of that. Well, I'll take it off your hands for 15 silver.
Looking at the fat sack,
Dude, we already got a 50 goal, so I
and
feel
then
like
just
that,
slowly looking back to him.
I still have to pay for it to be stuffed and appraised. I'm not going to pay full price.
I feel like that's fair.
And even then, you still have free room and board.
Just single chin stroke, and then just fair enough.
Plus, I have to hide this from the cook. I do not want to be eating manticore brains for dinner.
I doubt it's very good, and then just gestures at Solomon. He buried his sword about a foot into it.
Yeah, tell that to Mr. Yummuth. That man will eat anything. He's disgusting. You just hear a loud scream come from the kitchen. Oh boy, he's got something new. Just this animalistic ah! I'm not even gonna go into
It's the kobolds and Fizz just sitting there with her own sack of coins.
I mean, there is a surprising lack of kobold and a rather abundant amount of alcohol around Fizz.
I saw him just plonk out of existence.
I like the idea, okay.
What is Elsa from Frozen doing in this tavern?
So I just look at Fizz like, what happened to the other kobold?
He gave me booze!
That... What?
The dwarf!
Where is he?
I- kitchen.
It just holds up a finger with just the lip smack of like, And then just puts his hands together in like the sort of the praying motion, and then angles his hands down like the sort of, all right, I have something to tell you sort of position to Nax of just like, so you seeing that your friend anytime soon?
You guys are fucked up. Next just looks up at Rigor, just very angry scowl.
I'm just staying out of this conversation. I don't want to deal with that.
First you come in and slaughter all of them, then you sell them for food. What is wrong
Trevor
with
kind
you
of just
people?
backs up next to Solomon.
I had nothing to do with that. And honestly, I would rather she didn't sell you for did you even know each other?
Yes.
I don't.
Her name was Rila, and she was the breeder.
Just this like, and then just takes a step back so that there's a clear line of sight between her and Fizz, with just the like, this will sort itself out kind of body language.
Next just looks at Fizz, looks up at Rigor, and looks at the rest of the party, and she's like, I need a drink.
Someone say drink.
I really need a drink right now.
I think I'm done for the night, y'all. That's enough of of
That's
that.
enough murder.
That's enough of fending kobolds. Destroy entire family.
Alright, so, Rigor, feel free to add the 15 silver pieces to your inventory, as Tolbin has, taken the, manticore head.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's just the story. Like, I'm assuming on the way back is when we would have the conversation.
Conversation of what?
Her being like, you killed all my friends.
No, over the drinks. Oh, perfect! There's a stuffed manticore head.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, look.
Oh, look at that. Really great. Well, yeah, no, that's better in the like. Ooh, like the stage. I don't know. It would look good in a lot of places.
Yeah. Also, there's totally a stuffed dragon head that could totally be Cryovane sometime in the future.
Uh-oh.
It's not you'd have to tint it, but yeah.
I could totally tint it right now. Let me see.
If y'all get this image.
Nah, I could find something for you guys though. But yeah, with that, I'd say that's a pretty good way to wrap up the session. Next session, we will start with Nax drinking and getting over the mass genocide of all of her friends.
And we're going to try and skip town before this thing gets its strength back and mauls him in the night.
Alright, but yeah, that was about a 3-hour session. So, now that we're finally done, I hope you guys had fun. Did you guys have fun?
Yes.
I'm enjoying this much more than most D&D sessions I've tried to partake in that failed horribly.
Yeah, because I try and keep it legitimate.
Stop playing Megalovania.
No.
Stop playing Megalovania poorly.
Exactly.
I can slightly do it, and it makes it recognizable. That means I win.
But yeah, I'm just glad you guys had fun. I got scared there for like the first 10 minutes. I was like, oh, we might be fucked.
Nah.
I still say if a first level character shot at that thing because they're like, we can take it, and then alert it to their presence, that's a party wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, now that the session is done and everyone had fun, you guys are all now level 3. So feel free to do that until next session, anytime between now and next session.
That is the
ask for
most
help.
important level in the game. Y'all get your subclasses now.
Yeah. Except for Nax, she already has her subclass, which is Moon Druid. But yes, that leaves us at a good place to stop. Does anyone have any last things they want to say before I end the stream?
GG boys. Thanks
GG easy.
for killing manticores.
GG easy.
So Narth is probably a narc.
Nah, he's just an old farmer.
Still probably a narc.
North
GG
of the
easy.
A thing has died, a profit is made, an improvement has been had.
Nax is going to drink away all of her sadness.
As it should be.
That's how you normally do it, right?
Yes. And
Alright,
yes,
well.
now it is
Gee.
time to end the second session. Kobold drunkenness abound.